There are two things that I just recently discovered about the human person. Number one, except something becomes someone's experience, the person cannot actually understand it when it is being told to the person. For instance, you may be telling somebody to stop eating junk food, to stop eating dead foods, food that don't have life, motion and delight in them, food and drinks that don't have life, motion and the light in them, dead food, food that are packaged, that can stay for months and years without spoiling. You know, you are telling somebody, stop taking these. They don't mean well for your health. The person will not be able to understand what you are saying. But when a person begins to gain self-consciousness and awareness, stopping those nonsense, stopping those food, will become like a normal. As in, the person will no longer need a human being to tell him or her, stop this, stop taking this, not the whole manner. The person will just have the knowledge. The person will just have the knowledge and also have the morale, the courage to stop it without being told by any human being. Ever since I started advancing in self-consciousness, self-awareness, in self-knowing, there are sometimes I will just sit like this and I'll like, if I begin to remember the nonsense food that Ezinma used to eat far back. I remember when I was on campus, my university days. I remember when I went for my youth service. I remember even when I was still in secondary school. I remember those days that, hi, Ezinma, ihe na-eri na packaged food, ọ dị mma, canned food, cause beer, ihe na-aṅụ na beer, ọ dị mma. There was a time when, I don't want to mention any particular food name, maka mmadụ emeje sue m na court, but there so many nonsense food, dead food, food that don't have life, that don't have motion, that don't have light in them that Ezinma used to eat. That today, I will just sit like this, wow, so Ezinma, like this nonsense actually entered this mouth. And I ate them for years. Look at it, and I say, chai, I wish na amulezi na that is na nne mụrụ mmadụ ihe mma today, life from oge mpelumpe. My body wouldn't have known any sickness. Let me tell you, my body, if it wouldn't have known any pain of sickness, because the sickness all the area today, but nonsense I need. We eat food that don't have life in them, no motion, food that is static. That is the reason that food can stay for months, years, maybe. Ogosi not the motionless. Food that don't have light in them. You are a light being. Don't you know you are a light being? You are a light being that is alive, that is always in motion. Your whole body is always in motion every second, every minute. And you are eating a dead, motionless food. What do you expect in your body? And then someone will die and somebody will be like, somebody was telling me in boss today that, that nne ya nọkọtara otu anụ atie obi m daa nwụọ. Ezinma gbara m afa ka mmadụ na ihe ahụ poison, ihe ahụ somebody, ihe ahụ attack, somebody gburu nne m, gbara m afa ka mmadụ ihe gburu nne m. The nonsensical food we eat. So that is just one thing I have discovered about human life. Mgbe ahụ m na-eri those nonsense, ọ bụrụ na somebody bịakwutere m sị m Ezinwa, stop taking this. I may not fully understand it mgbe ahụ. But now that Ezinwa is gradually coming up in self-awareness, self-consciousness, ọ na-abụ, in fact, if you be a keta self, I know agwara m my wife, Mama Ejima, si ya nne, Ezinwa no dey take beer. Even any bottled drink, apart from maybe good bottled water, I may take, apart from water, bottled water, mma na ọ dị mma, enwere m ike iteke. But if any other bottled something, etinyere additive, etinyere nke a, tinye nke eni, ka o wee nọọ years, nọọ months, ka a na-enwere ife ọ nọọzi aba m ọnụ. So I got my wife, I know they take all this nonsense again. Be making me my own beer that I will be taking. It might be on a madam keta. Ogokota si mkpụrụ isi, o blend ya, gbakọ ya na can, tiri m na fridge. Beer gụọ m ịṅụ, eje were ya ofu. Ma pineapple, ma kelafa, ma even pineapple, ma watermelon, ma ụmụ ihe ginger garlic, ụmụ ihe carrot, ụmụ ihe banana, ụmụ ihe tiger nut. All these, see, prepare them, just be keeping them for me in my fridge. Akpịrị too m ogologo ka nje were malt ṅụọ, ma ọ ka m were nke a ṅụọ, ma ọ ka m were nke a, all those bought can sealed ihe na emepe m fridge je were ya. I am even drinking one of such here. You can see this is Zobo. Nke anyị ji wee mesara aka today. Mana oge m na-eri those nonsense in the past, somebody na-agba m, stop eating them. I may find it difficult to understand the person. If we have a na-agba gị maka self-consciousness, awareness, consciousness, it is not really about spirituality. It is actually for your totality of your well-being. So this is one thing that I have learned, in my journey of life. I will tell you the second one in the second video. This is Ezinwa Anedo. Na-esoyela ya na nkwasara ka anyị na-eme every nkwa n'obi a. And strive for self-consciousness, self-awareness. Nwanne, ọ bụrụ na Ezinwa ama ihe ọma today, let's say oge ndụ the age of 10, 14, 15. If for this my body will hardly suffer the pain of any sickness. Ihe anyị na-arịa ma malaria, typhoid, isi ọwụwa, nka ma ụmụ nka ọrịa a na-akpọgasị afa ya kịta anụnwa. Anyị afụ onye na-arịa afa abalị ya. Asị gị na cancer, asị gị na staph, asị na heart attack, asị na ọ bụ cardiac arrest, asị na ọ bụ nka na ọ bụ achị ofu nka afa baa ya. My body wouldn't have known any sickness. Eat more of food that have light in them, natural light in them. Food that have motion in them, food that have life. Of course, anything that have motion and the light will necessarily have life. You are a light being. You are a motion being, a being that is always in motion. There is no part of your body that is static. Even ntutu dị gị n'isi, ọbara na-aba ya na-apụ every second. Ntutu anụ adịrọ static. Belụsọ ma ifopụrụ ya na ahụ gị bụ na ọma nsozi ibe ya enweta that constant supply and discharge. Ahụ gị niile from A to Z, every second of the day, every microsecond of the day, fluid are passing. Your body is a living organism, whole and complete. And yet, generally, a food that can stay for months, years, maybe. Emeche isi na mmadụ na-eme, gbaalụ m afa. Ka mmalụ onye na-eme m ọrịa, baara m afa ka mmalụ onye gburu nna m, ka mmalụ onye gburu nwanne m, ka mmalụ onye gburu nne m. Ife gburu nne wụ ọrịa, ife gburu nna gị bụ ọrịa, ife gburu onye nwụrụ anwụ ọ bụ gịnị? Nka ọrịa. Oge nke nna nna anyị fa, all these stupid nonsensical sicknesses adịghị, because they eat food that have light, motion, life in them. So ela na nkwasara aka ma ịchọkwa, chat me on WhatsApp on 08032477868. My name is Ezinwa Anedo. I come for the total restoration of ordinary omenala Igbo. I don't even know the title that I will give this station that will make people to watch it. Because people now like a title that will capture, ọ bụrụ na ihe dị ka na ihe na-ekuzi kịta anụ bụ how to feed your shi, how to lụọ agwụ, how to do water appeasement, how to destroy all the witchcraft nọ na-enye nsogbu, how do this and then you get married, do this and then money. Ọ bụrụ na all those things ka m na-ekuzi, nye ya that beautiful caption, people will rush and watch it. Man, this kind of teaching, I'm not going to caption on me, but I'll try and give it any caption that my mind tells me, and hoping that people will come and watch it. Man, I'm going to watch it because I can't say, hey, what I go? Can I put on that? Watch out for the second part of this video. My name is Ezinwa Anedo. I come for the total restoration of ordinary omenala Igbo. My WhatsApp number is 08032477868. Nyagazia.